Alright, friends, welcome. We're playing some standard, and oh boy, what is going on over here? There was a decent-sized tournament in Japan recently. I know it's a joke at this point, but it's actually true. And this player top 8'd, I believe. It was not top 16, top 8, I believe. Might have been top 16, but Tanaka Noya? I'm probably saying that wrong, but
you're saying it wrong.
Top 8'd or top 16 with a very interesting version of the Worldsoul's Rage combo deck. So now, of course, we've seen Temur Worldsoul's Rage has been like the big deck of the format now for a few weeks. I broke the news to you. I'm like on the Cool Stuff channel. When it first broke, the deck is broken. Really, really good. Now folks are more prepared for it, obviously. And this is a much different version, though. It is playing base green white rather than base Temur. We got white control cards in here. Sunfall, Farewell, main deck Temporary Lockdown, White Sun's Twilight. So the ability to kind of like interact a lot more, which is kind of cool. Also a pretty cool card here in Cosmic Rebirth, which is a way you can return a land or a Nissa or something like that if they're getting some life, which is awesome as well. So I got Virtues, obviously, and I got Doppelgang and Worldsoul's Rage on the top end of the curve here, but kind of cool. One main deck Robbery, too, which I guess is a way to like win the game if your opponent like can't be targeted or something. I don't even know, honestly. Kind of a weird card. Only one swap in the entire deck, but obviously you can, deck them, I suppose. But sure. But Analyst and Nissa are the big payoff here, of course. And then 3 copies of Shigeki, which I love. I was playing 2 copies of this in my Temur deck, and most of us only play 1. And this card's awesome in this deck, I think. Really, really cool. So let's give it a spin and see how it goes, right? And do our thing. Brought to you by Anthros, my new sponsor, and I'm in love. I gotta say, folks, I absolutely adore this chair. It's phenomenal. The pelvis support, it's got the right tilt at the right angle. You can maintain your posture. Phenomenal. Super high quality company, Anthros chairs. They're a startup, and they make phenomenal products. And not gonna lie to you, it's not cheap. These are super high-end products. You got to invest in yourself and take care of yourself, all right? You can buy a $100 office chair from Office Max, or you can invest in your body because you spend so much time sitting. Obviously, if you're at work, if you work from home, if you game a lot, if you just... People just sit a lot. It's just how we exist, So check them out. Use promo code JIM20 for $200 off your order. Look into it. Do the research. They're a phenomenal company. Use the link, please, in the description or the chat because they sponsor me, obviously. Check them out. Anthros, phenomenal company, and extremely proud to be working with them because they are great. Big fan. I'm loving this thing. So, open up on a hand that's kind of bad. Only 2 lands, 2 analysts. We have a rebirth also, I guess. This can get a land, I guess. Pretty rough, though. Farewell's pretty bad. Jim's gonna mulligan this. Like, the Farewell and the Doppelganger are basically just mulligans, so just mulligan. Looks something better here.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Alright, we'll save that one for a hand of the week, obviously. I guess we're going to 5. Sure. What is going on? Not only is this hand terrible, but we actually don't have any sack lands. The sack land's the most important part of the deck. So, like, if we had a 6-land, Virtue hand with 3 sack lands, sure, whatever. I don't think I can afford to go to 5 here. To 4, I mean. Alright, whatever, so keep. Alright, alright, yeah, sure. I mean, it is what it is. River Siren. Alright. And unfortunately, blue black is not an easy matchup. Lockdown. Great. So, I guess we're going to play a forest as I go. Lockdown's not bad. Shake's got it right in chat, though. You invest in the things separate you from the ground. Chairs, tires, mattresses, and shoes. I think bed also, too. But, yeah. Couldn't agree more. Those are spots you got to invest. Take care of yourself. Only get one body. You got to take care of it. Here comes the map. Here comes the Siren. Mistap on the Murex, probably. Never mind. Alright, so there's laying the beats. I mean, Lockdown would be good here. Analyst is pretty good, too, actually. So, that's a start. We're getting somewhere. Gonna mill over 2 lands, including your Overlook and Echoing Deeps. We can't, no white, unfortunately, but... Creature of the Schism. Okay. Endless Detour. No blue yet, either, so... I guess... We're just gonna Virtue back the Overlook. I mean, it's a pretty awful hand, Like, it's hard to sugarcoat it. This hand's terrible. I guess we'll just do that and get, like, a mountain. Don't need a swamp, obviously. So get a mountain, gain a life. We only have 2 lands in the graveyard, so our Analyst isn't even that good. And unfortunately, this is not a white one. Alright, let's say go. Plan is probably to, like in Painland to 18 life too. It's kind of annoying. Gonzo resub, thanks so much. Again, mulligan to 5, not feeling great here, you know, but we'll see what we can do. Resolving Analyst to get 2 lands back is still passable, you know. Moves to 7 mana, we can hardcast Virtue maybe, and just like, you know, go from there. They obviously have counterspells in their deck because they're playing, yeah, they have bats and counterspells. This is a tough matchup, honestly, you know. They have a fast clock and a lot of good interaction too, but they're going to Pain and play Shieldred. Yeah, so do the thing, yada yada yada. I mean, no double white for a super anyway. Where have you been all my life? Oh, man. Alright, well, that's our double white, but if we play it as a land this turn, we don't do anything at all. Oh, man, this is rough. Alright, let's just play a forest and say go. We'll just block, I guess. Yeah, obviously mulligan to 5 here. Hand's pretty bad against a pretty good hand from our opponent. It's also on the play, too. Tide Binder me so I can go to the next game. No? Alright, so Depth's going to copy Overlook. We get 2 more Forests. Probably we're just like pretty dead here, you know? Like, gain 2 life. Take 5 down to 9. We don't have double white. They have a bat. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is pretty over here, I think, unfortunately. Another Analyst maybe would be good. Yeah, I think another Analyst is the best possible draw. Sure. Another Analyst, Broker's Hideout, double white, sack it. Can you stop? What are you... Take it easy. What are you doing over there? Alright, we draw Get Lost. That doesn't matter. We're just 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're just dead. Alright. Yeah, I mean, obviously a tough game. The mulligans were pretty debilitating, and then obviously their draw is pretty good too. So, alright, so we're gonna bring in what? No real like anti-counter magic measures. The lockdowns are not great against them, honestly. Like, they only really hit the bats, the flyers. What's their other 2-drop? They have a 2-drop, right? Oh, I guess the flashy guys. I guess it's like fine. I think Farewell's way too expensive. Whites and Twilight's also pretty expensive. His Robbery seems ridiculous. I don't want this card in the deck, honestly. I really hate this card too. I think this card's terrible, but Get Lost. We already added some cards too. Gotta cut some more cards here, so. What did I add? What's in my mind? How many cards are in this deck? Am I getting punked? I'm getting punked, aren't I? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, we're getting punked. Alright, this deck is 65 cards. I didn't even realize it. Sure. Makes sense to all the sack lands. Obviously, you need to play enough sack lands, but also enough lands to fetch too. We've seen versions of this deck at like 69 cards almost, so. Alright. So like. Yeah. I don't know what to put in the deck, honestly. Just gonna put in a Get Lost. Nope, can't do that. So we gotta put another card here too. Alright, sure. What's this thing? Yeah, exactly. I guess. Out of cards! Japanese players are crazy. Let me tell you, they are off their rockers. All right, we got Volatile Fault here. This sacks to destroy a non-basic, and they get a treasure token. So we have no white mana. We have a red and green mana. Like, I can't keep this, right? Alright, now I'm missing opponent controls. What a weird... Why would you play this card? I don't understand these players. They're crazy. Oh my god, man. Alright. I mean, I'd be super thrilled for a functional hand at this point. This hand is not functional either.
Playing a prank on me.
Please draw Forest. How is this happening? What is going on? The mad scientist over here. I'm just gonna kill this because they have Gix for next turn. The science gone too far is the question. All right. Again, not a great matchup too. It's a hard matchup. Mauling to 5 both games is not exactly a good start to a rough matchup like this. All right, take the analyst. Here's Shigeki. I mean, they kill Shigeki, it sucks, obviously. Yeah, I mean, there's just not enough resources here. All right, take 1. Draw Forest. All right. Here's a Fairy Mastermind, sure. We got our Ganjo ready to rock and roll. Face up, obviously, but... Alright! We slow him down, folks. Tidebinder and Urtai are both insane against us because they counter abilities as well, so... Alright, we're both drawing. I love it. Love drawing cards. Endless Detour. I think this card is like one of the worst cards ever printed. So, sure. Draw again, sure. We got a hideout. That's a blue source. They now have like 10 cards in hand. I mean, they obviously have a million counterspells in their hand. We do have supers and stuff in our deck too, you know, like one lockdown here would be insane, right? Lockdown dodges most of the counterspells too. I think this is fun. Because they can't like sample stroke it, they can't make a spirit. Brandon says, hi, Jim. Like on my Muxus, you signed at MagicCon. Love the content. Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. Here's a March of Otherworldly Light. That's pretty good, actually. We can march the bat on their end step. Let's get our island. We'll just say go. We'll march the Aftermath Analyst bat. And now we have... It's only 3 lands in the bin, but... Yeah, we're probably in huge doo-doo here, but... Alright. This costs 3. Again, I want to play around Make Spear, Spell Pierce kind of stuff, if possible. Alright, so end step. They have literally 8 cards in their hand or whatever. Let's try and march this. They can't make Spirit. They can't sample stroke it. They can't Spell Pierce it. They have a exactly negate. Alright, they don't. That's step 1. Step 2, Worldsoul's Rage. Resolves. Hit some lands, cool. 4 to activate 2. We can't use a Ganjo yet. Yeah, the problem here is that we don't have anything else going on. Now I have a bunch of mana, but like what are we going to do with it kind of thing? But this is fine. We'll just say go. This is a 5-color version of a land deck from a Japanese tournament. Decklist seems psycho, honestly, but we're giving it a spin. They're going to draw end step. They draw 3, and I get to Analyst. They have Tidebinder, I guess. Yeah, alright, whatever. Like, again, this is a hard matchup. Counterspells, Urtais, Tidebinders, Bats, Fast Clock. Down to 5. I mean, alright, sure. Let's see it happen. We lock it down here? We cannot. They have a negate. Alright, so then we're going to World Souls Rage. I can't Rage and a Ganjo. It's 2, 4, 5, 6. We're just dead. Alright, they got us. Obviously, just an awful match. Just like Mulligan to Oblivion both games. Just didn't even play Magic. That's fine. It happens. You know, you got to understand sometimes, hey, that's Magic. We're not playing chess. I didn't sign up for a test tournament. So let's go to our next game. Deranged Decklist, take 2. Let's try it again. Try and keep 7 here. That'd be great. Functional hand or 2. Got some good hand of the weeks there, of course, but, you know. Hand's functional. Keep. Dodo reset. Thanks so much. Blue-black again. Great. Our hand's good this time, so we can actually play games, so let's get a white. Give me good news about Stuart Skinner, please. No! Skinner's not playing today. Alright. 2 mana up. I'm just going to cast Shigeki. Get a Flash Threat, obviously. They kill it, whatever. It's fine. Good Bridge the Gap kind of card, you know? Go ahead, kill it, whatever. Sure. As long as you're not playing threats, I don't care. Alright, so Skinner's not starting. Levy's not starting. Allmark's not starting. Here's a Naked Gix. We can rebirth back our Shigeki, which is kind of cool. Set it for Nissa next turn, too. I'm in for this. So let's get rebirth back Shigeki. Kind of cool. It's like a ramp card that's also some life gain and stuff, too. Can be also be a card returner as well. Alright, 21-17. Go for the throat. Okay. And now that paves the way for my Nissa. So let's go Nissa. We're going to Courtyard and get a mountain. Unfortunately, we can't cast anything with it, but let's make it green. Get a mountain. And now Nissa will find another Nissa or a Analyst. Are both good signs for us. Or Nissa, sure. It's a backup copy of Nissa, so that's fine. So go. Probably should even block here, honestly, given the option. Keep this Gix. And there are only 3 cards left, so Deep Cavern Bat, sure. Night and day when you got a functional hand and 7 cards in your hand, you know? Take the Rage. Okay. Here's a hideout. Make it green. Would like to hit Analyst here if possible. We want double white. Another Nissa. Bad luck. 4 Analysts, 2 Nissas left. So we just lost to 2 for 1 or whatever. 2 to 1. That sucks, but is what it is. We just say go with our Detour up, I suppose. Can Detour his bat. Or target spell, put on top. Detour, if you want to counter it, great. If not, great. I'm fine with either result here, honestly. Sure, it's fine. Fortunately, out of fetch lands, so that's not cool, but this card seems, yeah, heinous. Like, just one of the worst cards in the format. Just, I think this card is just absolutely awful. We draw a Get Lost. Killing Deep Cavern Bat would allow for the Gix to get a map and get bigger, probably. If we Get Lost this, can I kill the Gix? I can, actually. So, obviously, if they have another counterspell, it's bad, but I'm just going to go for it. So, Get Lost this, get back the Worldsoul's Rage, play a land, make a mana. X is 3. If it works, cool. If not... Oh, it worked! Oh, 1, 2, 3. Count them. Triggers. Alright, so we're going to get a red. We're going to make a green. Got the Analyst. There you go. And a red. And a blue. There are no Deluge in this version of the deck, which is obviously kind of an issue. This Deluge is pretty sweet in these like longer games. But, make it green. See, now we're doing our thing. Make it green. Whatever. Make it green. Play Analyst. Mill 3. Crack the Analyst. Value. That was actually a mistake. I should have done on their turn. So I would have got another disc trigger, but whatever. Sure. Green. So the problem here is that, like, we don't really have anything else to do. We have all our mana now, but, like, without the Deluge is, like, I don't know where we're going kind of thing. I was floating mana. I couldn't do another turn, obviously, right? I'm just talking out my, my mouth. Alright, so we got the mana. We are what they refer to in the business as all dressed up with nowhere to go. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana. Here's a Shieldred. Alright, that's not that bad, obviously. Gonna go on a little exploration. Find a marsh. Alright, so they draw 2 cards. Don't gain any life, though. Spyglass Center. Alright. How about a spell? That's a spell! How do we like them apples? QQ! QQ! There's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoa! They're all mites now.
She is small, but she is mighty.
Notice how this is a lethal attack of mites next turn, too. What do you call a gaggle of mites? You know, like a flock of mites? I kind of like a lethal of mites. It's kind of sweet, actually. They are small, but they are mighty. So, blue-black again. I mean, the Get Lost. And I guess a Lockdown. Dump this Farewell. I mean, I think his Deedra card is just terrible, but dump the Robbery. Like, Robbery requires you to have... I guess Nissa can do it too, but... a Swamp on this thing in play. And then this is 65. Don't want anything else. Beanstalks. Doesn't seem great. Sure. Let's do this. For all my YouTube folks, that's your comment of the day. Let me know a what of mites. Like a murder of crows, a herd of cows, a what of mites. Toxic of mites, swarm of mites. You tell me, all right? Like, comment, subscribe in the meantime, too. And also hit that follow button for watching on Twitch. You're all great. Yeah, I mean, sure. It's not ideal, but it's fine. A Blight of Mites? Ooh, I like that one. That one's kind of nice. Got a little rhyme scheme to that one. Alright, it's Farce. A Bumble of Mites. A Morbin of Mites. Plague of Mites. We mapping here on turn 2? Cool. This blue-black player's draws are much worse than the last one. A Corruption of Mites. I like that too. Alright, Dub Siren's kind of annoying actually. There's the lands of beats here. And we draw another Sunfall. Alright, so we're just gonna Queen Deeps. We're gonna Mountain, I guess. If we draw exactly Lockdown, it's kind of bad, but like, whatever, I guess. We just play Nissa. Mapping. They kept this thing on top. Unless that lands in their hand, so. Cosmic Rebirth. I mean, that is a ramp spell, technically. I could also just freaking a Ganjo one of these things. Something like that. I'm just going to do that. Rebirth back a courtyard. It's an instant, too. I like this. This card's kind of cool. Let's say go. Let's see what they do. We have a Ganjo also, so... Alright, a Mastermind, sure. So... We also can ramp into a surprise Sunfall. If they go for a freaking Shieldred here, we should destroy them. I'm just gonna take it. I'm not gonna Ganjo. Alright, they're not gonna go for it. Alright, that's fine, whatever. Get back courtyard. Ivanka reset makes a much... Alright, give me a forest. Now you should start casting Sunfalls, I guess. The lockdown! If they counter the Nissa, then I can't lock down. But if they don't, it's insane, so... Play Nissa. Oh, Urtai! We draw a card. I said it wasn't easy, folks. I wasn't lying. Very fast draw, dude. Bunch of cheap creatures. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your Shieldred. Alright, so... Barring Spell Pierce, we're going to be at 6 life. And have Wrath the board. So, alright, here you go. Here's Sunfall. Get out of here!
Get off my plate.
They have a Reefs? They don't have a Reefs, thankfully. Shieldred again? Sure. Alright, so we're going to Sunfall again, because in case they have a counterspell. We still have a blocker. So let's go land. Hold on. Only 2 lands in the bin, so let's go land, Sunfall. Cool. And then we'll just, still no Reef, right? I'm just going to flip this and attack. No flash creature either, please. Alright, cool. I think we're alright. Here's a Preacher. The Preacher Man. You can play this and then activate Analyst too. Alright, so play Nissa. Play Ganjo. I'd agree. Play Analyst. Mill 3. Hit a land in there, I guess. Obviously, they have Tidebinder. It's annoying at the end of the world here, so... End step cut down. Sure, whatever. Alright, so activate this. Got 3 lands. Alright, so we'll copy the courtyard again. So these falls are so weird. Like, why would you play this card? White. This is in my end step. White. Forest. Life. Get out of planes. Gain a life. Just gonna flip this. Alright, I mean, say go. Like, I think we're fine here. Chump block Preacher. What a psychopath. They brought in Glistening Deluge against me? Are they insane? Okay, sure. What a card to bring in. It like kills their own bats and stuff too. Alright, we do Worldsoul. Let's try and kill them, I guess. We got the Niner. What a crazy person. Nanya? Hadouken! Last card a counterspell? Don't tell me it's a counterspell. You unbelievable. You... I don't like you. That's all I'm going to say. Last card's a counterspell. Draw a fresh card for turn as a land. I block the Reef and trade, and I go to 3. And then I just White Sun's Twilight. This is a good trade, too, actually, because they're going to mill me? Don't mill me! You're putting lands in my graveyard. What are you doing? Alright, block here. Play creature. No. If they drew another counterspell, I'm pretty sad. I'm not going to lie. We have 1, 2, 3... Only 3 lands in the bin, actually. Huh. So, like, we're playing 65 cards. We're not getting milled. All right? Let's be real here. If I play Twilight for $1 million, and they have a counterspell, I guess we're still alive, technically, but sure, whatever. I'm just going to do it for $1 million. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's our combo deck. Play White Suns for 10. Could have played it for 8, I guess. I played around a Mage Spear. Probably right, but whatever. Play bad, never punish, etc., etc. End step, Tidebinder. That's fine. The little boys are back in town.
Hey, little fella.
Anyway, here's a Corruption of Mites. There we go.
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancakes.
All right. Going for a positive record with one of the most deranged decks I've ever seen in a long time. 6-land Sunfall. This deck is a hand of the week machine. Where am I looking at this? Sunfall's good and all, but, you know, ain't really that good. Look at that little guy. This dinosaur for scale here. That's some big deeps. Those are some echoing deeps they got there, right? Freaking T-Rex for scale. We're gonna mulligan. Put a mulligan also. Ugh. We're gonna keep this. Just like, you just need to draw a land. They mulligan twice. Let's not this lockdown. Some deep, some echoing deeps. Trippy sleeves. Splash, 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 splash. Oh, we're waiting. Reminder. Boom. Set review. Thunder Junction. Friday the 5th at noon Eastern. Of course, on YouTube after. Check it out. I will see you there. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm wearing a cowboy hat. Probably smoke a cigarette, but we got Mountain Epicure Go. Sure. So let's get our forest going. Complete set review. Every card. Constructed, limited, all the awards you know and love. Should be a lot of fun. It's cool, man. Alright, there's playing Convoke, sure. So, Skrelv in the Convoke deck, interesting. And Demolition. Alright. I mean, good beats. Obviously, we're an idiot for bottoming the what's it called? The lockdown, but we draw a non-land again, which sucks. Shigeki can help us out here a little bit, hopefully, but they have, like, land, Immodanes here, probably just in a big trouble, so. Got 10 new brews coming up also on the early access stream. We got Bronze Mythic coming up. We got a Pro Tour coming up. Oh, man, that was a really good draw. Okay, sure. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Is there a mulligan to what, 4 or 5 or something? We didn't draw land. Oh my god. Oh, this is 8 damage. We're just dead. We're just dead. Imagine not drawing a land, you know? It's like 35 lands in our deck. Actually, I'm sorry. There's only 30 lands in our deck for a 65 card deck. That might not be the right number. The team version of the deck usually plays 30 lands in a 60 card deck. So you'd imagine you want like 31 or 32 in theory, but alright, so take 8. I mean, we draw land. Ah, wise guy, eh? Okay.
Waka waka.
They named Brushwag with their Cavern of Souls. We draw land. I mean, now we can March of Otherworldly Light the case, block a thing, take 4 and go to 2, which is not exactly the best ever, but I guess that's what we're going to do, right? Yeah. Spire Advantage is a big deal with the Convoke deck for sure. I think this set's going to have a pretty big impact. Even though it's literally the set that is going to make the largest standard format of all time. It's like going to be like the 10 set in standard or something like that because of the rotation. I think it's still going to be like a pretty impactful set. The lands are important. A lot of powerful spells. So, right, block this. I guess I could actually play an Analyst and March, exiling the Sunfall. I don't right, actually. Yeah. Alright, so Shigeki eats the thing. Down to 2. Rebirthing a land will gain 4 life also. Here's a Warden. Still can't draw land. Come on, man. Shit. Alright. Just say go, I guess. I mean, we have Rebirth for a land that gains 4 life. Get a mountain. Turns on Worldsoul's Rage. The Cosmic Rebirth. I am alive again. It's a 5. To 6. Play land, say go. Okay. So you're telling me there's a chance we can now Worldsoul's Rage. X is 2. It's not even good though. I don't even have freaking lands. Alright. I mean, Rebirth. Back a land, I guess. What am I going to do, right? Like, this is like the... This is an issue. Yeah, I'll just say go. Every turn we're just like, are we dead? And they attack with everything. Go, nope, we're not dead. Just kidding. But at any point they play an Immodanes or an Anthem or like anything, we're just stone dead. But Novice Inspector, sure. We have Sunfall. We don't have Sunfall next turn, actually. We can't get a white. Oh, my God. It sucks. If we just had time to activate this stupid Shigeki, I think I punted. I think I should have just pitched. I should have pitch cast the what's it called? I should have pitch cast my my March and activated Shigeki or played an Analyst. I think that was a mistake. Here's a Knight for double reinforcements. Okay. I could activate Shigeki, and if I just hit a gain land, I survive and get to Sunfall. If I miss a gain land, I just lose on the spot. But the problem is, if I cast Rebirth, I'm not getting a white source, so I can't Sunfall anyway. And I probably just die regardless next turn. So I kind of need to hit a white land, actually. Maybe I just do this. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Alright. Here we go, folks. Looking for a white source. Our only way to win. I ruined the freaking thing. What am I doing? Z, untap. Do it again.
Bingo!
Got there. All right, get a white. Gain a life. We're not there yet because obviously they have 2 instant speed things in their hand. Draw another land too. All right, so we're gonna play land. Play Sunfall. That's all gone. Say go. They have 4 1/1s in their hand. We're at 1. We have Rebirth to gain some life, and we have an Analyst also. So we actually have 4 lands in our bin. Echoing Deeps. Drums in the deep. I mean, now this is like costs only 1 mana. I think we're good now. Let's go Nissa. Depths for a forest. Not an actual forest, but... Okay, I guess I have to birth now. We had a Nissa. If I birth, I get more green. I can play Shigeki and Analyst. I'll have a bunch of blockers and a bunch of life. Yeah, so let's tap this blue. This card's been gas, honestly. Puts into play. Green. Make it green. Just like cast Analyst, cast Shigeki. Yeah, alright. With 6 life with 3 blockers. I think we're there, folks. Even if I draw a what's it called? I think we're fine. Kind of sweet. It's cool when it's a ramp spell. If it's a ramp spell and also a value card, I think it's great. If it's only a value card, I think it's good enough. But as being a ramp spell too, it's really awesome in this deck. So they play their stuff, but I'm at 6. Even an Midrange Recruiter isn't good enough here, I don't think. Crack the clue. Then next turn we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands in the bin. I think next turn we're like just golden, so. His faults are so weird too. It's a weird card to have in the deck. Like I feel like if there was like Spelunkings in the deck and they just like really wanted a cave, I could like sort of see it, but like just like this weird Field of Ruin effect, it seems awful. Play any Pauper? No, I'm not a Pauper guy. Alright. What do you got, friend? I'm feeling pretty alive here. How you feeling, Karn? Tired. Just feeling tired. Yeah, it's over. It's over, folks. Pack it up. Pack up your ball and go home. Activate Shigeki. We didn't hit any search lines, unfortunately, but still pretty good. Make it green. We're gonna activate the Analyst. Like, I mean, this is gonna copy. How many lands do I have? I've got 2 plains, 1 forest, 1 swamp. Yeah, I punted. I should have had my I should have gotten the cave and not a basic. That was stupid, but whatever. So I only have 4 fetchable lands left. So let's just copy a forest, I guess. Red, green, green, red. Whatever. Green, white, green, red.
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
I guess we got all. Never mind. All right, I didn't miscount. All right, so all right, so that's what, 15? 15 your face. Bring these back. Gain some life. Whatever. Say go. Next turn, we'll Shigeki back and win. Not sure why my opponent's still in the game, honestly, but hey, they can live their life and do their thing, you know? Play this. I guess they could, like, in theory, kill my Shigeki by because I played it, but I think it's just fine, so. Just say go. Just to make sure I don't die to something stupid. Just Shigeki, bounce it, recurve a fireball, and kill him next turn. Probably should have held this, honestly, because, like, we can't die with 2 things to play at 15 life, but whatever. So they have a case to kill this, then we get to keep playing. I don't mind playing more. This game's working great for us, so. What's up, friend? Yogi Magic. What are you doing, my friend? Yogi Brown. Make sure you follow me on the old TikTok, folks. TikTok and Instagram. Why? I'll show you. Good stuff. Double recruiter. That's 12. We're still alive, so that's fine. Yeah, you're just dead. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. Even for double recruiter wasn't enough, so. Yeah, I'm about to attack you. Do it the old-fashioned way to get into combat. Let's get our hands dirty like a freaking plebeian or whatever, you know? Us in our 65-card Tower of Greatness. Alright, so bring in the Lockdown, Knockout Blow, Revelry. What is with these card choices? Farewell's gone. Robbery's gone. Doppelgang is gone. Detour is gone. Second Revelry, too. We got a lot of tools against them. Like, so many tools. It's kind of Virtue, also. Let's rock it. We got fetch lands, dual lands, shock lands, pain lands, bounce lands, and more. But I'm starting a petition to name the new common duels from Outlaws Thunder Junction crime lands. Sure, they just look like inverse gain lands, but aside from dealing damage, they also commit a crime. They're targeting your opponent. This means you get a spell-like effect from your common dual land, which is awesome. This is going to be a big deal in the context of a set, allowing you to commit crimes for free and without using a spell, which is awesome. Going to be huge and limited, and these are a lot more than meets the eye. Like to sign the petition. We've got fetch lands, dual lands, shock lands, pain lands. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, folks. Alright, this hand is great. It's easy. This is easy keep. Got the lockdowns and all sorts of stuff. Oops. We have turn 3 lockdown. We have turn 2 knockout blow if things get too crazy. What's our opponent up to? If they have like the absolute stones of like the turn 2 night draw, is like even good enough here? Maybe it is. I don't know. It's a pretty good draw, honestly. It's like a Pioneer power level draw in standard on the play. Get our planes. Not a red source, unfortunately. That would have been nice, but. Right, here's the Epicure. Actually, that's not the stones. Never mind. They don't have a red, so. Didn't even name Brushwag this time, right? What Bush League actions? Alright, so we draw a Revelry, which is actually not going to give us life, but we give us 2 blockers. That's not worth it. Let's get an island. What's the blue for? I don't even have any blue cards. I don't even want the island. Just got a forest. Probably cast Knockout Blow, just gain a few life here and take some less damage, maybe. We'll see what they do. If they Immodanes. I think best case scenario for us is land Immodanes. So. We have an island but no blue cards, so no reason to get one. We're bored out the blue cards. Some doppelgangs in the deck that probably aren't necessary. This deck has some really good ideas in it. I feel like the list itself is like super sketchy, but like there are some cool things happening here for sure. That's so good for us. Crack a clue. Alright, yeah, we'll just take the damage. Alright. I gotta do it. I put the card in my deck for a reason. Why would I do it, JR? Huh? I have to. Here. Goodbye. Your turn. You even got the clues and the bloods. Novice Inspector. Okay. We're at a healthy 17 here. Yeah. And then
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it. No, don't do it. Think of your family. Think of your fans. Think of everybody. You gotta kick them out.
Oh! Your turn. Still playing. Still in a battle. Not giving up. Respect the hustle, you know? No red mana yet, but... The best part is if I destroy evil one of these, I just freaking get it back in with Rebirth. That's insane. Alright, friend. Anything else going on here? Just a 3-2 haste, you got it. No white up, unfortunately, but Shigeki. I like Shigeki. It really hates tapping this fault. Alright, so let's do this. I punted. I should have cast this thing first. I got my tokens. Whatever. It's fine. I have Rebirth up also, I guess. I really wanted it, but... If they, like, kill this, I can Rebirth it back. Yeah, I should cast this first, I think, though. Oh. Oh, that's cute. I was wondering what you were talking about in chat. I was like, what checklist? What are you talking about? That's adorable. How new is that? The little checklist for, like, the conditions in the card? That's awesome. What a cool little UI thing. That's really, really cool. Is that new? We're gonna block. Sure. Kind of want to knock out blow, but we don't need to, you know. An Epicure. Okay. Maybe they have a case here? Sure, that's fine. So we'll just like let it die and like bring it back. That's fine. You got me. Reborn! I am reborn. Alright, so let's pop this bad boy. Survey says a red source, right? We should already have a red source, but that's good. Let's get a white source and get a red source. So let's get this. Maybe make a plains. We could just like cast the Revelry. That's pretty good too, I guess, right? Let's get a. I'm such an idiot. I should have cast Revelry first. Ah, whatever. Wrong button. Welcome to the stream. Or I get life now, so I should have like started. Whatever, it's fine. Just play Shigeki and say go. It's 2 tokens, no life. Yeah, whatever. Just play this. This game's like been over for quite a while, I think. So I don't think it really matters. But I didn't get a freaking mount. Oh my god.
Waka. Give me what I want.
All right. Playing about as bad as possible. I was just talking, didn't get a red source, but we're fine here. We just like can't lose, I don't think. So block here. Fire up the knockout blow. Go up to 20 life. It's cool. It's all good. No worries. Y'all worry too much, alright? Draw forest, sure. Alright. How about we Shigeki. Revealing. This is a weird pause. Nothing! Oh, it's actually kind of bad. Sure. So we'll just channel this, I guess. Yeah, whatever. We'll channel it and return, like, Analyst Worldsoul's Rage, I guess. Again, I don't think we can lose this game at 20 life. So They're up like a Soul Guide Lantern or something like that. That would be irritating, but probably still fine. What are you doing, Karn? Alright, take one. We're down to a low 19.
It is small, right?
So go. Alright, so Chalvis. X is 2. Return Aftermath Analyst and just Rebirth actually. I'm an idiot. That was so obvious too. I'm playing so bad this game. I'm sorry, folks. It's fine. I think it's not a big deal, but I am playing really bad. All right, play this. Play this. We still get to draw a card now too. All right, yeah, we still can't like possibly lose, but I am giving them a chance. So exile my graveyard. It's very, very bad. Obviously, I played that. It's about as badly as possible. Here's a Warden. You draw a red source, I guess. Am I interested in vaulting them? No, because treasure makes it so they can do stuff too. So, all right, yeah. These are Field of Ruins. Yeah, that'd be great, but I don't know why they're faults. But yeah, I can't really complain too much here. I've played this game about as badly as possible. All right. Untap. Draw a red source. Okay. The problem is now our rage isn't even that good because like we have no cards in our graveyard, so it's not even like the craziest, you know. But we can fault them twice. But again, giving them treasure is kind of bad. But I was gonna kill this thing anyway, so I'll probably just do that. Probably only have 1 or 2 basics anyway, so. Yes, the trademark intentional mistakes for demonstration purposes. Yeah, do as I say, not as I do. Here's a scribe. They bottom. And they're gonna come in. Damn. All right, sure. Make our blocks. Trying to solve the case here. They have done so. There's a land. And, all right, so that last card's a flanker. Things get a little annoying, but let's fire out these faults. I guess I get treasure anyway, but sure. I mean, they haven't blooded, and oh, I make the treasure. I'm just a freaking idiot. They search for the land. I get the treasure. I was thinking. I don't know what I'm talking about, folks. I'm just drunk. I don't think I got the treasure and the land. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm deranged. All right, this deck has seeded in my brain and ruined me. So the good news would be if they blood here, it means they're in a flanker again. There's a mountain, and they didn't blood on their turn though, so they might just like not have it. All right, so they definitely have a freaking flanker in their hand, like for sure. So gonna cast Worldsoul's Rage. X equals, I don't know, 6. That's all of them. Yeah, that's all of it. They're gonna flanker me. I still kill the thing. Oh, Blood's tap, right? Sure. Oh, wow, it worked. It worked.
Inconceivable.
Okay. Up to 4. I'm out of my hand too. Sure. Let's copy this courtyard. Again, super sloppy, but we're probably gonna get there in the end, hopefully. I only have 1 mountain, right? Yeah, so get a forest. Forest again. That's pretty good. Destroy evil's nice. Oh, get lost, sure. Okay. I mean... Man, if we lose this game, it's going to be so embarrassing. Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna kill this. So we take 4 here. What's up, Washington? Trying hard not to, honestly. First time, chat. I had to say hi to Ioli Washington. What's up, my friend? It's here for my first time chatter. Yeah, I know, right? This is the paid actor point of view. I played this game really badly. They scry top. I don't know if we're a favorite anymore, honestly. We have really, really blundered this game away. Just kidding. Someone tell me how much justice there is in the world, because I'll tell you, there's none. There's not a bit of justice in this world. Just gonna QQ it. We got, what, 5, 10, 11. No justice. Nothing. I'm sorry, opponent.
Who's in charge? Me or the devil?
Yeah.
I think I'm in charge.
Sorry. Play bad, win anyway. That's the motto of the stream here. Up to 23, 11 lethal mites. We got a freaking, a corruption of mites here. Good thing there's no chat, right? Draw a card, blood a card. This is yeah, nothing. Go ahead, Brotherhood's in me. See what happens. You're going to keep playing. They say play on. Okay. I wouldn't attack here if I were you. 4 blockers. I actually kind of like this attack. Like, they block... Oh, never mind. They block 2 of them and can go to 9 poison. They're trying to kill me. But, like, I don't think it matters if I'm at 23. But it's got some vision. I kind of like it. Alright, so let's map. And look for a spell. It's the Analyst. Sure. Alright. Yeah, alright. So they get to keep 3 creatures. They have 7 total power. Is there a world which casts Sunfall here? Like, we have to be such a huge favorite to win. There's a chance they win next turn, right? If they just like demolition into an Imidane or something like that, they could definitely win the game. So like, and given that I think if I Sunfall here, I think we're like 95% to win. With an Analyst on top of our deck, too. I am going to do this first. I don't think they're playing 4 basics, and I believe they topped also. Prove me wrong, I guess. I think it's Sunfall. Yeah, I'm a Sunfall. This feels ridiculous, but like I think that given the fact that I could theoretically die next turn, and I'm so favored to win a longer game, I'm just gonna guess Sunfall. Maybe I'm a Psycho. I don't know. It's gonna make a lethal creature too, so. Joe likes it. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. Make it 12-12 and just say go. Like, this kills them anyway. This gains a bunch of life. I have what? Blood all you want. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 lands left. I get even more lands. I gain like what, 1? I only gain 1 life actually. I'm sorry. I forgot that all stuff was gone, but sure. Yeah, there's in the abyss.
Why don't you start investigating over here?
What a game. 12-12. Combat. Attack. You're in the abyss. Could draw demolition and kill my token. That would be fine, though. Again, we're so far ahead that, like, I don't think that matters, so. Mill 3. Another courtyard. Map it. Still can draw a spell next turn. I guess I'm not shuffling it, probably, but. We got a march and ship it. Alright. Say yeah. Good blood. I just cracked this now, maybe. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 lands. Maybe this is wrong. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, folks. Yeah. Copy this. This deck has ruined me. 20 life, got a 12-12, infinite mana. They have no board. They have 9 poison, no board. Clock's in the red. I'm playing this deck like the instructions were in Japanese. Yeah. Alright, train those troops. Here's a Nissa. Let's attack. Alright. They're playing 5 basics in this deck? Oh, the Boros deck played like 2 basics, or like 1 basic, because the mana base is so bad, right? No Mirrex is here. Nope. This is not the usual plan A for the deck. You know, we're kind of making it up as we go here. You know, Worldsoul's Rage. We completely wasted our Shigeki like an idiot. Bring it on, champ. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Not lethal. Mirrex is not very good in this deck, I don't think. I think maybe you'd like board it for like slower matchups, but like you don't win the game with damage really. Virtue of Strength. This can return a no Shigeki. Returning Analyst not good. Nissa not good. Under their Virtue is not great. Turn a Lockdown. That would not be good either. Alright, I mean. Let's return Nissa as a blocker, I guess. So let's turn a permanent. We're going to turn just Nissa. If I return another. I don't have many lands left for the Analyst, anyways. Return Nissa. Return Nissa. We're going to play this thing and then play Nissa. I guess I got to return another one of these. I had like 2 Virtues in play, but whatever. So. I have a swamp and an island left. The Mites probably would have had it. But again, it's like, if I die... Oh my god.
Bingo!
Woo! X is going to be 65. That's my guess. Not enough. 40... 46. Not enough. What do I have? I've only got 21, 36. No, it's only 36. 36. Oh, you can. I should have played the second. I should have gotten back the other Virtue and then played that before I put this up. They're going to flanker me, so I'll have no graveyard. I'm sorry, they're going to gain life. All right. You got it. We did it. We tried really, really, really hard to lose. But we won. So we'll take it. So, absolutely deranged deck list. I think there's actually really good things happening here. But the list itself is, like, just unbelievable. Like, it's 65 cards. Cut the faults. Cut the detour. cut the outrageous robbery, boom, 60 cards, done. You know, like you just, but the idea of playing white for the sweepers and the rebirth stuff is pretty cool. And obviously you're playing all these colors you can do anyway. So cool things happening here for sure. 1-2-1, despite our best efforts. But yeah, that's it. So more to play on stream. YouTube folks love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.